family. Peace, 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 peace. All right, so I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. If not, know your day is going to get better once your perception gets better. And so today I pretty much wanted to do a video. And this video may be a little different, okay? So as I woke up this morning, I always talk to you guys about happiness, right? And how happiness is a choice, right? Every morning we wake up, we choose if we want to be happy or if we want to be miserable, okay? Right? And so this morning when I woke up, okay, some of the things that I do, and I done said this in previous videos, especially on Facebook, some of the things that I do, I tell you guys, I meditate for 30 minutes or so. Sometimes it could be shorter, but it depends. But for the most part, I meditate for 30 minutes a day. I also write a gratitude journal. Every morning I write a gratitude journal, just looking at my life and being grateful for the things that I do have, okay? And not focusing on what my ego is telling me I don't have, okay? And so those are some of the things that I do. And so this morning, when I got up, I started thinking different things, right? Like, what could I do? Like, what could I do to increase the amount of money I make? And, all these different things. And I think for the most part, like, we have to be honest with ourselves. And we have to become aware of some of the things that we currently do now, right? I told you guys before that me attracting money is never been an issue, okay? I always attract money, but at times being responsible with it, now at times there is an issue, okay? And so I started thinking about all these things. Then I started thinking about, people that's wealthy and stuff like that. I know they have, like a limit, like to what they spend. And I also watched a few videos with Noelle. And I don't know, Noelle Randall. And some of the things she said, like wealthy people, they do not, spend their money on foolish stuff. Like they don't keep on buying up things, right? Wealthy people do not do that. And so, at times, and I, for the most part, I don't do what I used to do. I find myself being way more responsible as far as like my bills and stuff like that. Paying the bills on time for the most part. Okay, not getting nothing shut off. All right. And when I look at my life, I reflect back on where I came from and the things that I do now, right? And how my life has changed so much, right? So as I'm doing this video, I'm like, well, Dina, you do pay your bills when the bills are due. Well, maybe a day or two later. But for the most part, they're not getting shuttled from left to right, right? And so I think about that. I think of, how grateful for my life is, my life is and stuff like that. But diving more into the video. So I had came up with a plan, okay? And I was watching Aaron Doughty, and one of the things he said was you got to become aware of the things that you do. And when I had my spiritual awakening, one of the things that I was able to see things for what they were was my image, my self-image, right? And realizing that I am not the clothes or whatever it is that I think I am, okay? I am me, okay? Point blank, period. I am me, okay? I am a multi-dimensional being that's having a human experience, meaning that I could do whatever it is. I can create whatever it is that I want to create, okay? And everything is based upon my energy, my vibration, and my frequency, okay? And so when I look at my life like that, then I could start doing the work and I could start seeing, and breaking things down. I tell you guys, I break things down all the time. Why do I do this? Right? Why am I afraid? Why do, I think this way or whatever it is, okay? And once upon a time, let me share this with you guys, right? So when I started creating videos, okay, I first started on Facebook. Well, actually, I started on YouTube, okay? I did a few videos on YouTube, and it was on my old channel. The old channel is Dina Beats I believe. Yeah. But it was on my older channel. Okay. And honey, I don't even have access to their channel. I don't even remember the password. But anywho, so it was on my older channel. And I remember when I started doing the videos and stuff, I was, very inspirational. I was motivated. I was so excited. I just had my spiritual awakening, meaning that I became aware of the things that I was doing that was no longer serving me. So I started doing, videos and stuff. And I wanted it to come out. I wanted people to know who they were. At the same time, I didn't know the universe was going to have like this dope ass amazing sense of humor. Whereas though it's going to be like, all right, well, you're going to have to deal with your shit too, right? Right? Because that's the way. How could we show somebody something if we're not doing the thing ourselves, right? And so I started creating videos after YouTube. I did YouTube probably for like a month or so. And then I started doing Facebook, and I've been on Facebook 4.5 years just creating videos. And so today I was thinking, right? And after I listened to Aaron Doughty, one of the things that I started doing, I started creating started writing down, how do I want my life to change? Okay. And how could my life change? All right. And what are some of the things that I could do right now to cause it to change? Okay. And so some of the things that I had wrote down was, now I don't know if it's going to happen. Okay. But I believe it's possible. Okay. So one of the things that I said, right now we are, I believe this is May the 27th. 2002. Honey, 2022. Why did I say 2002? Honey, all right. So some of the things that I said, 1 million YouTube subscribers by next year. Let's see how that go. Living in an 8-bedroom home. And then I write down like, I own this beautiful home and my credit is 700. I own the 2022 car. Make 6 figures a year, and I travel with my children. Okay, make 6 figures a year, and I travel with my children. So the good thing, and this is the exciting part, I think, okay, is when we write down our goals and, the things that we want to see happen. And my whole mindset is like, but what if it doesn't? What if it doesn't happen? And so what I tell myself is, well, at least I tried it. At least I did it, okay? At least I'm willing to hold myself accountable. So some of these things I said I'm gonna do 3 videos on YouTube a week, right? And that was the scary part. That was like really the scary part, because I said, all right, now you gonna put this out, and then you gotta hold yourself accountable.